Okay, so this is going to be quite a bit longer. We're going to do a 3-equation system using matrices. So I have x minus y plus 5z equals negative 6. I have 3x plus 3y minus z equals 10. And I may have to split this up in a couple of videos because I'm limited on how much I can upload at once. So I may split this up. Okay. So converting it to a matrix, we take just the coefficients. Coefficients of the first row is 1, -1, 5, and -6. Second row is 3, 3, -1, and 10. Third row is 1, 3, 2, and 5. Okay? So now, just so we know what we're looking at, my row reduced echelon form is now going to look like this. Okay? So first thing I need to get rid of is I need to get rid of that guy. Okay? So you can see that I can take row 3 and just subtract row 1. Okay, so row 1 stays the same, row 2 stays the same, and so then row 3 minus row 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 3 minus a -1 becomes 4. 2 minus 5 becomes -3. And then I have 5 minus a -6, which becomes 11. Next one I need to get rid of is this variable. So I want to do row 2 minus 3 times row 1. Okay, so let's go over here. Top row stays the same. Second row, we have 3 minus 3, which is 0. 3 plus 3 is 6. Then I have -1 minus 15 gives me -16. Then I have 11 11 plus 18, which gives you 29. No, I accidentally was looking at the third row. It's 10 plus 18, which gives you 28, not 29. I was looking at the third row. And the third row stays the same. Okay? I'm going to go to the next page here. Well, let me go ahead and show what our next step is going to be. Our next step is going to be getting rid of this guy, which is that 4 right there. So I need to do, well, first off, let me simplify this row by dividing everything by 2. Excuse me, 0, 3, -8, 14, 0, 4, -3, 11. That just makes it a little bit simpler. So then here, I'm going to do 3 times row 3 minus 4 times row 2. Okay? So on a new page, first thing, top row stays the same. 1, -1, 5, and 6. Okay? Second row stays the same. 0, 3, -8, and 14. And then when we do that operation, it was 3 times row 3 minus 4 times row 2. 0 and 0 is 0. Then it would be 12 and -12, which is 0, or 12 minus 12. Then I would have -9 minus a -32, which gives me 23. And then I have 33 minus 44. No, excuse me. 33 minus 4 times 14. 56, so 33 minus 56 is negative 23. Okay, now you can see that I can go ahead and make this guy 1 by just dividing by 23, which gives me 0, 0, 1, and negative 1. Next thing I need to do is get rid of this guy. So that's going to be row 2 plus 8 times row 3. So when I do that, top row stays the same. Middle row 0 and 0, 0. 3 plus 0 still 3. Negative 8 plus 8 is 0. And then 14 plus negative 8 should give me 6. And then I have 0, 0, 0. Oh, excuse me. 0, 0, 1, negative 1. And you see I can divide here by 3. That's going to give me a 1 right here. So I have 1, negative 1, 5, 6, 0, 1, 0, 6, excuse me, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 1, negative 1. Okay? I'm going to get rid of this guy by just adding row 1 and row 2. So row 1 plus row 2. That gives me 1, 0, 5, negative 4. And then the other rows stay the same. Then I'm going to do row 1 minus 5 times row 3 to get rid of this guy, which gives me 1, 0, 0, and then we have negative 4 plus 5, which is 1, and then the other rows stay the same. And lo and behold, we get x equal to 1, y equal to 2, and z equal to negative 1. That's my solution. Okay? A little bit harder, but it actually is a little bit cleaner and you don't make as many mistakes. There's a way to do it on the calculator, and I will just do a YouTube link to how to do that with someone else showing how to do it. It's pretty simple, though.